order kabobs.
Thank you so much for keeping it in.
No problem. Thank you for that support.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Too many bottles of these.
Take care.
Take care.
I know that cleanliness is extremely important, especially in this day and age. They say if you do this first, it gets more water off.
Don't listen to anything that he says.
All right. So, first thing that I'd like to ask you is, what thickness would you like, Bud?
You know what we should do? We should look and see how thick the meat cubes. That Davy Jones
I like that consistency.
awesomely prepared for us in advance
Mm-hmm.
into nice cubes for the skewers. Perfect. Awesome. So if you want to do veggies in a similar size to these.
Okay, perfect. I got a good idea on that size now that I've seen that.
Awesome. These are great. So all the produce is from Sarnia Produce. So we have zucchini and peppers, red onion, and cherry tomatoes to complement the meat that we got from Davy Jones. And did you know that Sarnia Produce is expanding into right beside where their existing location is, but into an entire grocery store?
Great. I'm really excited about that too, because like you and I were talking about before, it's like one of these things where, you know, milk, all the rest of the stuff, wouldn't it be nice to just give them an email or however else you contact them and just get all these things that you would like to get at the same time?
Yes, absolutely, because we get our Sarnia Produce orders delivered to us on Fridays, and I'm excited to see what all they're going to offer as an entire grocery store.
It's fantastic.
It's nice to have fresh food delivered right to your door.
Yes. And it's also nice to have the experience in person to go and do the shopping for sure. But if you have that kind of a week where this would be a deal maker for you in order to get more things done.
Well, especially with kids and you're stuck at home, it's nice to just be able to order something online and have it delivered in the next couple of days. Are you comfortable cutting up the onion?
Sure. You just tell me how to do it and the proper way that you would like, and I'm going to do that.
Sure. So you can cut it in half or cut off the ends first and then cut it in half. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Just watch your fingers.
You know, I'm so used to not cutting my fingers off on my saws that hopefully I can pull that off today too.
Can I show you a trick?
Sure.
You know how you're holding it like this? You can just
off of here, right?
Yeah, so that you're just hitting your knuckles, right?
Okay. If I could be honest with you right now that I've bent my fingers in like this, I feel safer. You know what I mean though? Like I do.
Oh, you should feel safer.
And
tuck your thumb in. Oh my god.
And to be honest with you, I'm a real big fan of safe these days.
Okay. I think we're good with that.
There you go.
Before I have a heart attack. Okay, so we'll just pick out some good sized chunks here.
This is a great time to tell you how much I love you.
Oh, it's fresh. It's so fresh, that's why we don't have tears.
Is that why?
Yes.
Love it.
Hey King, would you like to help assemble the skewers?
Ooh, that sounds fun. But
And taste the hot sauce?
do me a favor though, you have to really pay attention because of the meats and stuff like that. Clean hands, right? First of all.
Okay. Yes, wash your hands
Go ahead.
first. You can help us assemble. And then we're going to be touching raw meat. So once you start touching it, you don't touch anything else. Are you paying attention? And then afterwards, immediately wash your hands again, okay? Okay. Nice smile. Would you like to start? What do you think we should start with first on the skewer? A pepper, so do you want to grab a skewer? All right.
What is this?
This is meat from Davy Jones.
This is going to be perfection, by the way.
They cut it up so that we didn't have to tonight. So they put it in perfect cubes for the skewers.
Thank you.
Do you think Davy Jones is going to be super busy with all the barbecues that are going to be happening this weekend?
Oh, yeah.
For May 2-4?
Yeah. I thought it was really just gardening day, right? Or is it National Barbecue Day too?
It is just, it's a long weekend and it's beautiful weather, so why not barbecue all weekend long?
Exactly.
With some quality meat, right?
Yep, exactly. And today is National Caesar Day.
That means I can have a Caesar.
You can have a virgin Caesar,
You
absolutely.
can, yes.
Make sure we follow Sarnia Produce and Davy Jones
yeah.
and Top Shelf, Front
Yes.
Street Heat on social. So let's just have this one as our last one. I think we're good. We're going to do half regular Front Street Heat,
Absolutely.
and then the other half in their new
Front
Street
Street Fire!
Absolutely.
Would you like me to spoon feed you, Rodney?
Sure. Kingsley, hold my hand.
Should we be romantic
Hold my hand.
and do an arm intertwine?
Sure.
Don't spill
When
on
the
me.
night is
Ready?
young.
That's so good. That does have some good heat to it.
That's perfect heat.
That's amazing.
That's perfect heat.
That's really good.
The thing that I love
Did you
about
say
this sauce the
perfect heat?
most is perfect heat.
Oh, I thought you were saying perfect heat.
No, I do not have perfect teeth. But for me, honestly though, I love the meatiness of the sauce. It's my favorite part of
There's
it.
much
Is
depth to it,
I
right?
feel like I'm eating a meal when I have the sauce, and that's kind of nice.
Let's do this one first,
Sure.
right? So we don't bring the heat over.
Okay.
Let's
Do a half
do
and
you want to
half.
crush them?
Half and half, you say?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds great.
This one's good. I really like that one.
Yeah. Phenomenal. Seriously.
Be generous with the
I
sauce.
definitely will. Because you know what happens once it gets on the barbecue.
You like things saucy.
I do. I promise I do. A sauce.
This is going to be so good, especially
Like a
with the
skewer,
Caesar.
baby.
You know what also is exciting?
What's that, love?
Is how many stores and places Top Shelf Front Street Heat
Uh-huh.
is in.
Absolutely. They've got some pretty good news when it comes to all the superstores across Canada.
Yeah, how exciting is that, hey?
Unbelievable. We were just talking about that outside, just saying how excited we are to just message all of our family in Calgary and say, get over to the Superstore and try the sauce. Our immediate family has tried it, obviously, because, you know, we've had this sauce in our lives for probably about 3 years now. And so when they come, even like our Toronto family stuff, you know,
Every
2
time we
years
go
back,
like a
we go to
vacation, we
cottage.
always bring it,
We bring
and then
it.
they make us leave the rest of the bottle behind.
Yes.
Okay, we're good.
That looks great.
So are you ready to barbecue?
I am ready to barbecue.
Okay.
Now, because of woodwork for the last 24 years of my life, I do not require mitts for anything because of all the calluses. Just nothing's hot anymore, you know?
So once they start cooking, we will add a little bit more of the Front Street heat, okay?
I love it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
One time for snacks.
It's not that bad, right? Yeah, it's not bad.
It's good though, hey?
Logan, you want to try some?
Are you nervous? Don't be nervous. It has amazing flavor.
Not too.
It has a good taste, but good flavor.
It's like the olives. It's like the olives we have. Like, I don't know. Yeah.
You're right. Ronnie, while these are finishing up, I'm going to go inside and make some Caesars.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you to everybody involved. This is fantastic.
Muscle smells amazing. Good job grilling. That's too hard.
Sorry. And good job prepping. And good job to all you guys for kicking some butt this morning. I was kind of in the shop spraying.
I'm excited to taste it.
I am too. I am too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That looks great. Absolutely.
It's good, hey?
Honestly, you know, the quality, everyone knows the quality of Sarnia produce and Davy Jones. But, you know, to have that meaty sauce on top, it just finishes it off. Seriously. And I like this one because of the spiciness is like the perfect hit. It is. I'm looking at Josh, by the way. Just for that. But this is fantastic. And it's clean eating, right? Like, I mean,
Take a bite.
Kendra and I in the last week have decided to try to be more keto. And I feel like my body feels better, and this is the kind of stuff that you should be eating. Summertime, might as well feel good. If you're like me and you tried to work out January 1st and it didn't work out, well, this kind of stuff is kind of nice.
Junction 56 vodka from Stratford. I think we'll use fire.
It is.
I think fire sounds good for National Caesar Day. Hey, babe.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Happy National Caesar Day. sauce.